I'm ChampChong. It is Wednesday and all the latest in gaming news is finally back and there's a lot of it, so let's get all this going with the clip of the day.
Care package ready for delivery. Care package on the way.
G'day guys, welcome back to the show where I report in the latest in video game news from around the world. And just because I feel bad for not keeping you guys up to date with the latest in gaming news for a while now, I've got some points for you guys. So make sure to stay tuned to find out how to win those points later on in the show, but if you do go on to enjoy today's show, don't forget to lick the like button. Yes, lick it and tell me how it tastes if you do lick the like button. Anyway, now let's get to the first news report of the day, which is that Black Ops 2 had its final trailer before launch released this morning. As usual, the trailer is packed with epicness and gives us some hints about what we're gonna see in the game come November 13. A couple of things that stood out for me in this trailer were actually features I saw in a private gameplay session about 2 weeks ago. And those are the wingsuit, which looks like it's gonna be a whole lot of fun, and also the Predator-like camouflage armor. Now I don't know how much I can exactly say on how these features actually work inside the game because I have seen an in-depth look on how they actually work, but this game does look like it's gonna have the most creative Call of Duty single player ever. And if you do want to check out the full Black Ops 2 trailer, I have linked it down below for you guys to enjoy. But now to some other Call of Duty news, and it's that Elite will now be free with Black Ops 2. As you may have heard, the DLC side of things has completely moved away from Elite, and now you can get it through purchasing a season pass. And if you were wondering, the DLC will have 4 drops over 2013. Also, Elite will now include all these features and more to keep you guys updated on your stats and other parts of the game. Now, one thing I do want to point out is that Elite was always free with Modern Warfare 3, but people got a misconception that it actually cost money. But Elite was free with stat tracking and all that stuff, but the DLC stuff actually cost money, which was the premium Elite service. It's just something I wanted to clear up because it really annoyed the crap out of me when people confused the two. But anyway, if you guys do want to know more about how Elite will actually work in Black Ops 2, I have linked a video down below for you to enjoy again. But now we move from enjoyment to something known as sad news. Like that new sad news intro? Not bad, eh? I don't know why I just turned Canadian, but hey. But now getting to the actual sad news of the day, it might sound kind of cool and awesome at first, but I'm telling you guys, it's not as good as it sounds. What I'm on about is that recently Halo 4 was leaked and some people currently have the game and are having a great time with it. And you're probably wondering, why the hell is this sad news? It seems pretty awesome as they get to play the game a few weeks before release and it's just pretty damn cool. And I agree with you on that partly because it does sound pretty tempting to play the game early, but the sad news in reality is, if you play Halo 4 early, you're gonna have a bad time. What I mean by this is that Microsoft is actually targeting all the people that are playing the game early. This means that your gamer tag will be permanently banned, and the same goes for your console if you're really unlucky. Now this mainly happened to those stupid people that were actually connected to Xbox Live while playing Halo 4, and those less stupid people but still stupid people that were connected to Xbox Live after they played Halo 4. So even though you think that you're gonna have an awesome time playing the game early, afterwards you're probably gonna have a bad time, as I did say. A very sad time also. And my tip to you guys out there that don't have Halo 4, which is probably most of you, but you want to get Halo 4, just wait to release day. Don't get yourself screwed over. You might end up like that angry German kid from way back in the day. Yeah, see what I mean? Now that's one massive rage. And speaking of the word massive, a similar word to massive is big, but big is the big news. Big, biggity big, yeah.
Big news!
Anyway, now to the first news report in the big news. It's that Microsoft have revealed the prices to their new tablet. It'll be available on October the 26th, and the 32GB model without a touch cover will be $499 US. But if you want the 32GB with the touch cover, it's gonna cost you $599 US. Also, if 32 gigs isn't enough, you want 64 gigs, Microsoft have included a 64GB version with the touch cover for $699 US. Now what this technically means is that the price of the Microsoft tablet is smaller than the iPad's price. Though something else that is possibly smaller is its range of apps and other features. Seriously, who would really buy one of these things? I just don't see the appeal. I've got my iPad, I'm happy. And speaking of possibly not being able to sell a product like the Microsoft tablet, or even speaking of iPads, the iPad mini is in the news. Now, just a day or two ago, the price listing for the iPad mini was leaked online. And adding to this, Apple have sent out invitations to another event of theirs on the 23rd of October, just days before the Microsoft tablet is set to launch. So what could possibly be happening right now is that Apple is setting up this new reveal for the iPad mini and possibly stealing the spotlight from Microsoft in their tablet if it even had one. I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens with this news over the next couple of weeks, but what we don't have to wait for is the new Xbox dashboard update. Now, this new update to the Xbox dashboard has a new UI and a bunch of cool new features, but one of my favorites is the Internet Explorer app. And to be quite honest, it's a pretty impressive app. And guess what? It can actually go to websites like Pornhub. All you have to do is say Xbox. Wait for it. Item 4. Pornhub, yeah! On a serious note, guys, it can go to many different sort of websites that you enjoy, like my YouTube, it can go to my Twitter, it can even go to projecthazard.com, maybe it can even buy some Project Hazard t-shirts. Also, another feature that should be out within the next month is a feature known as Smart Glass. Now, what Smart Glass will let you do is connect to your smartphone or tablet, and you can use it with your Xbox, which is pretty cool. And in the future, we'll be able to use our smartphones and tablets and iPads, whatever, with Smart Glass and our games and improve our gameplay. Oh, and to tie all this news from the big news together, the Microsoft tablet and possible iPad mini will be able to work with the Smart Glass technology. But finally, just a tip to you guys out there that don't want to use Kinect or don't have Kinect, basically you can get one of these chat pads for your controller, connect it and use it as a keyboard and sit on the couch, which is pretty cool, or you can just connect your USB keyboard if you're at the desk. Honestly, it's just a lot easier to have keys to type with when you're on Internet Explorer on the Xbox. And yeah, that's it for today's news. If you did enjoy today's video, thank you, because I enjoyed reporting all the news to you guys out there. Now though, it's time for the Gorilla Man question, which is going to make your day even more enjoyable if you enjoyed this video, because you can win these points by answering the Gorilla Man question in the comments below. Gorilla Man, now give me that question. Thanks, Gorilla Man. Okay guys, the question is, to win the Microsoft points, which game would you erase from your memory only to play again? So get creative with your answer and put it down below in the comment section. You could possibly win or end up on the next show, but if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to lick the like button, because I'm ChampChong likes this Australian. Here are the answers to Gorilla Man's previous question.